So, Goblin Vaults was invented by Glavron, the Draugul's greatest wartime strategist. Goblin Vaults is a game born of madness. She developed the rules of the game while confined to solitary for 90 days. Well, now we are going to take on the solitary mode as I see if I can best Glavroon at her own game. So, join me at the table for that. All right, we are set up for the solo play of Goblin Vaults. I have dealt myself 10 cards. I have dealt Glavron's deck 18 cards. They have their two faction icons. I have mine. They start with 10 gears. This is for scoring purposes only. So that is basically just going to add 10 to their score. They are not going to be spending these. We are then going to, we have our three goals over here. If you aren't sure how to play the game, I'll include a link to the how to play up there. It's going to be very similar with a couple minor tweaks. So we have our three goals. We have our basic goal. We have the cluster. So score each chamber with 3 cards whose values form a sequence in ascending or descending orders. I will score 9 gears per chamber there. The secrets of Coolback. We score each tier, which is the across, in which the lowest value card is a skull card. That is going to be 4 gears per tier. And then the elixir stockpile, score each chamber with at least 2 elixir cards. Find the difference in values between any 2 cards in that chamber. Gears is equal to that difference. So we're going to look at our hand, and we are going to be starting off our vaults. We are going to have 4 vaults total. Each vault can hold up to 3 cards. I think we're going to start with this 10 elixir, because if I can get like my 3 in here, or even like the 1, then that elixir stockpile here is going to be scoring a lot of points. Plus, it's got my icon up there, which also already gives me 2 points. So, briefly, how this is going to play is Glavron's going to flip over a card and put a bid on a card. I am then going to place a bid on a card as well. Then they're going to flip over another card, placing it on one of the cards. If it's going to go on the same pile as Glavron already has a card, it is instead going to go to the next one over. It's going to go where I have a card and they underbid me. We are going to grab a gear, put it on my bid, etc. Once all 3 cards are played, we are then going to see who wins each card. Well, the cards that Glavron wins is just going to go in a discard pile up here for them to score at the end of the game. Cards I win are going to come over, and I'm going to place them in my vault for specific scoring purposes beyond just the goals over here. Then that card is going to be replaced with the bid card. So example, if I had bid with this, I would take this and go up there, etc. If my bid matches the Warden card up here, I get to take a Warden action, which is either move a card in my vault, or I can discard a card at the bottom of the deck and draw the top card. When resolving the bids, we are going to resolve it in numerical order, with the Warden card being trump, breaking any ties. Outside of that, it's going to be whoever plays it first. So if I play a 3 here and they play a 3, then they would be underbidding me because I played first, as long as neither one of them is a book. We then go into the next round, but prior to that, I'm going to see if I want to switch one of these cards with the Warden card to basically create a new trump suit, and they get that card down here to where it is accessible. Alrighty, you'll get the hang of it as we go. So I have started that. So they are going to start by playing their top card. So we are going to look down here, and this is a 2. So they are placing a bid on that card. I now am going to be placing a bid on another card. So, they are taking that. That one would have been a nice one to have because it is a low one, and I could have gotten that in one of those tiers. So I could technically outbid them. So that is a 2. So I think we are going to put our 3 right there. I did not underbid them, so I don't have to put a gear on that. What's going to happen in this case, or if I would have underbid someone, is that they are actually going to get their card to their discard pile, and then I am going to take the card. So they flip over their next card. There shows a 3. So they are going to go right there. So no one took this card. So, I always forget to do this. I need to remember that in this one specifically so I can remember. So no one took this, so we put a gear on it. This next one here, I won it. So I'm going to take it, and we're just going to stick it right there. So my card comes up. I take this back. This goes here. That goes to there. They take this 4. This slides up like so. And I think I'm going to leave the cards as is. So we are now just going to repeat this process. So Glavron, it's going to go there. I think I'm fine with that. I kind of want this 3 or this 9. I mean, the 9 would be nice there. And it says with at least 2, find the difference between any 2 in that. So even if but I don't want to do the 10, 9, 8 because that's not going to give me many points for that. So I'm probably going to want to look for a different 9 for that. That is still a nice, juicy card, though. So I think we are going to bid on that with this 3, because then I can get the 3 out there and maybe get the 3 with the 9 or something to that effect. So Glavron's other card. So it would normally go here, but seeing as I forgot to do their token, seeing as they won't go there, it goes to the next one. So it goes right there. So Glavron gets one of these and takes the gear. Slides their card up. They get this 3. Slide this up. And I get this 9, and we are going to start, I think, another vault right there. And this slides up. All right, next up. You know what, let's bring this 10 down here. The other thing I have, I mean, these ones are good too, because I want to look at those tier icons. But let's see, their next card. They are bidding on the 2. I am fine with that. We are going to, I said I want that 3 because I want to put the 3 with the 9. And that'll work because that's in the right tier. I don't want to do a ward in action, I don't think. Or do I? You know what, I think we will. Let's go ahead and put the 9 here. I'm going to get rid of, I think, this 4. Slide that under the bottom. Draw the top card. Alrighty. And again, like I said, even when we played 2-player, we kept forgetting to do that. So they are going to bid here. They are underbidding me. So one of these comes from the supply and goes on my card. Like that. No one took this 4 potion. They took this 10. Slide this up. I won, so I get this 3. This goes up here, that goes there, that goes there, that goes up there. And where do I think I want to put this? I think we're going to go right here on the 10. I don't think I'm going to do the 9, 8, 7, although there is that 9 right there. So, you know, actually we're going to go right on that 9. Because I think maybe I'm going to try and get that 9 on this turn. And I think I'm going to leave that out there. So they go first. They are putting a bid of 9 there. So I am going to play my 6 because it is the Warden suit. It is higher than all cards of all other suits, so I am not underbidding. Let's go ahead and put these on there. And then we flip over their card, and they are going to go there. So again, no one grabbed this 4. So we'll drop that on there. They grab that one. I won this one, so I get the gear, and I get the 9, and we're going to put that 9 right there. So mine comes up, theirs comes over there. And do I want to keep the cards as is? I think I do for now. So that's just in which score each tier in which the lowest value card is a skull. So I know I got that row already. Yeah, I think we're going to leave the Warden card as is. So they are going to bid there. That's going to give them a couple of gears. That's not going to be helpful. I could go for this 2 and see if I can get a 3 so I can get another one of these clusters. So I'd need a 9, an 8, and a 3. Or I could always move. Yeah, I'll figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and go for this 2 right here. Plus, it's got my symbol on top. I don't think I want to move anything. Kind of happy with my hand, so I don't think I need to play that type of card. So instead, what am I going to want? I'm going to want... I don't want to... do I want to just skip that? I'm going to want the 7. think we're going to go for this 7 and see if it can just be the lowest card, because that might be an 8. Well, that'd be a 3, so that's not going to be the lowest. I could always just start a new row with something. I could start a new row with this 7. Or I should be looking at what I'm going to grab from up here. No, I'm going to be grabbing the 2. So what do I want to put out there? You know what? Let's go with this 8. And you know what? We're going to get rid of the 6. We are going to do the warden action. There, there. Flip theirs over. And they are going there. So they get a couple of gears. So they're getting points a lot right there. Slide this up. I take this 2. And that is going to go right there. They are going to get this one. Slide that up. And then I choose the warden action if I want to switch out that warden card. So the one's not going to help me at all. So I think we're just going to leave as is because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. All right, they are going right there with a 1. So that would be easy to beat if I want that one. But I think I want this. Although if I put the 8 there, I've wasted my 10 with the elixirs. But is that worth it? Yeah, I think it is going to be worth it to get that because that's going to be 9 points. So let me go for that one. And let's go ahead and put out this 2 right there. And then their card is going to be on the 2. So they have actually outbid me. So I'm going to be getting my 2 instead. You know, I think you're going to just remember where I remember where I put my cards, and that's all that matters. So no one took this, so put one there. They take that card. They're going to take this card. And then I get my card back. And I was not planning on getting this card. So let's go ahead and start our 4th row with that card. Wait, no, we can go here. Because even though it's not in the tier it wants, it's going to be the lowest in that tier. And 5, 6, none of those are helpful. That 1 is not going to be helpful. So we'll just leave it as is again. They're going to flip over. They're going to go to 3. Look, I remember this time. There's nothing. Well, I want this 1. So let's go ahead and put the 7 there and hope they don't take it from me. So they would go 3. Nope, they are going to take that card from me. Well, that is unfortunate. So they get this one. This comes back to me. No one gets that. They get this gear and that card. This comes up here. And I get to place this 7. And that one will start up there, I guess. Yep. So there we go. It doesn't really matter if I move something up. So we will just leave it as is. And this is getting tight. I'm pretty sure they're going to get me on this one. So they're going to go to 2. There is nothing helpful for me out here right now. So I could underbid them and get this 6. And put my 6 on there, although that's not where that wants to be. Or I can get the 7 out there to try and win it to get put there just for some points. They're going to have the 2. There's, oh, I do want that 3. I just realized that. 3 there. So we'll put the 7. And they're, wow, this is getting aggravating at times. All right. So there, and there. All right. So again, they take this card on me. I get this back. They get a gear and that card. They go there. I have to put my 7 somewhere. Let's put my 7. Do I think I'm going to get an 8 there? because it's worth 2 points here. This would give me 3 points, so it's a 1 point swing in essence. Well, I know I'm not going to get an 8 because I can see what's out there. So I'm just going to put this right there. Alrighty, so final turn. I don't care about getting that 1 down here. None of this is going to be helpful. So they are going for there. Nothing. Well, that one will at least give me 2 points for that, and I can throw it right there. So we will outbid them with my 6. And then their last card is going to go there. So they get this card, which actually does give them points. I'm going to get the 7. We are going to throw that right there. They get that card, and no one gets there, so that would get a gear. All right, so now we are going to score. So let me get this off to the side so we can get their cards laid out and figure out what their score is as well as mine. So we will go Bread and Glavron. So 4 gears. I have 4 points. They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. They do not score for tiers, but I do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're tied right now. They will get 2 points for each faction that matches theirs. Let me get these sorted out. So I did choose easy. So they're going to get 2 points for every blue and purple. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they got no purple. They only got the blue. So 2, 4. Wait, no, I did miss a purple there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. But apparently I counted it when I looked. So 8 points for theirs. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So tied still so far. I got no clusters. They do not score for that. What they are going to score for is they're going to score a point for every suit icon they have that matches these. So we'll do that really quick. So for this one, they are going to get 3 points. For this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So score each tier in which the lowest value card is a skull. So this is 1 tier, and that's 2 tiers, so that is 8 points. And then score the difference, so that's 3, and 6 is 9. So 15, 23, 26, 31, and 15, 23, 31, 40. Wow, I really didn't think I was going to get them, but there we go. And then if I would have played medium, they would have gotten 3 gears for each matching icon, so an additional 4, so I still would have won on medium. I really wish I could have gotten better over here with those scorings. But anyways, that is Goblin Vaults solo mode, where you play against Glavron basically twice because they have 2 of the draw piles. So there's the rest of those cards. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll go ahead and give us a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share, maybe ring the bell. Also, if you want to go ahead and see about picking up this game, you can check out Miniature Market. There is a link down below. That is an affiliate link. That if you use that link, we will get a portion of the sales. In addition to that, you can go ahead and join our Patreon, hit up our Ko-fi, or join the channel to be able to see videos early and other exclusive member perks. Alrighty, see you on the next one.